Good morning, children. Welcome to this online class. I am Sister Jarabi, going to handle the language English. Welcome to my class. Hope you all are keeping fine and being happy and enjoying your holidays. As we all are in the same condition, due to this pandemic COVID-19, we are not able to have our regular classes, but still we are having different mode of learning. By God's grace, we are lucky to have this chance. So dear children, welcome back to the learning. Make use of this for your better life. So, shall we move to the learning? Today, we are going to learn the first unit titled as A Tiger in the House, which is written by Ruskin Bond. And this chapter tells about the story of relationship between grandfather and a pet. Before entering into the lesson, let us learn something about the author. Ruskin Bond was born in Kazauli in the year 1934, and most of his childhood was spent in the midst of Himalayas. Most of his writings revolved around the foothills of Himalayas, especially the Doon Valley, including Landur, Mussoorie, Dehradun. He wrote his first novel named Room on the Roof, and this was written by him when he was 17 years. The book made him win prestigious. Ruskin Bond has now been writing for more than 5 decades. In spite of all these successes, Bond can be concluded today as a media-shy and reclusive literary genius. He spends his days with his adopted family at a place close to Dehradun. He received the Sahitya Akademi Award for English writing in India for Our Trees and has been conferred with the Padma Shri, one of the most prestigious awards in India for his contribution to literature. Children, are you following me? Shall I ask a small question? When Ruskin Bond was born? Yeah. Next, we are going to learn about the lesson. First of all, we are having the pre-activity, which is listening and speaking. I may read the activity, you must listen, then you have to speak. In the given picture, you have to look at this picture. A forest guard is holding a pair of cheetah cubs in his hands. Poor things, they were abandoned by their mother. Why did she do that? We don't know. But what will this man do with them? He will take them to his officer, who will send them to a veterinarian for a checkup. The doctor will tell their age and the state of their health. Perhaps he will also tell them whether they are cheetahs or leopards. Do you know that in olden days people trained cheetahs to hunt deer? But what will happen to these poor calves now? What will the forest department do in a case of like this? Now, for that answer, we are going to learn about the new lesson, which is already mentioned, a tiger in the house. Who wrote this? Ruskin Bond. First of all, before reading the lesson, I am going to give the summary of the lesson. You have to listen carefully and understand properly. After that, you may be reading the lesson. Okay? A Tiger in the House story is about a relationship between a pet and grandfather. Grandfather found a tiger cub on his hunting expedition and named it as Timothy. What he named that animal? His name was Timothy. Timothy was provided with two companions. One is Monkey and another one is Puppy. As Timothy goes on growing, his attitude also went on changing. He became less friendly, stole away to stalk a cat, and also there were feathers lying all over the veranda. Grandmother warned about Timothy's behavior that one day it may eat up the cook. By all these changes in Timothy's behavior, grandfather decided to transfer Timothy to a zoo. After 6 months, grandfather visited the zoo. Grandfather went straight up to the cage where Timothy was and kept stroking and slapping it for 5 minutes. As it was becoming dark, it was time to say goodbye. The keeper of the zoo recognized grandfather, and keeper said that it was not their tiger. Timothy had died of pneumonia. Timothy had died of pneumonia. This tiger was caught 2 months ago, which was dangerous. Suddenly, grandfather was shocked by this, took back his hand and went away quickly, saying goodbye to tiger. At the end, he says goodbye, Timothy, because he still thinks the tiger as his Timothy without trusting the words of the keeper. So children, now take the text and see the first page and go through where I am reading. Timothy, the tiger cub. You have to listen carefully, the pronunciation, how to read, and read later on. Timothy the tiger cub was discovered by grandfather on a hunting expedition in the Terai jungle near Dehra. At first, the tiger cub, who was named Timothy by grandmother, was brought up entirely on milk given to him in a feeding bottle by our cook, Mohammed. But the milk proved too rich for him, and he was put on a diet of raw mutton and cod liver oil, to be followed later by a more tempting diet of pigeons and rabbits. Timothy was provided with two companions. One is Toto the monkey, who was bold enough to pull the young tiger by the tail and then climb up the curtains if Timothy lost his temper, and a small mongrel puppy found on the road by grandfather. So, who were the companions of Timothy? One is Toto the monkey, another one is mongrel puppy. At first, Timothy appeared to be quite afraid of the puppy and darted back with the spring if it came too near. He would make absurd dashes at it with his large forepaws and then retreat to a ridiculously safe distance. Finally, he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back and rest there. So, children, have to read the lesson again and again and go through it by repeat reading. Now we are moving towards the new words. Go through it. Abandoned, which means left completely and forever. And the veterinarian means doctor who trained to treat sick animals. One who is treating the sick animal is known as veterinarian. What do you mean by expedition? Expedition means journey for a certain purpose. Tempting means attracting. Mongrel, a dog whose parents were of different breeds. Spring, move quickly, jump. Ridiculously means funny, absurd. Amusement means something that Timothy enjoyed doing. Retriever means middle-sized hunting dog. Prophetic manner of saying things in advance. So, dear children, go through all the new words which are given and learn it, and also read the lesson again and again and understand that story. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. So, children, you have to write the new words 3 times and learn it. In the next class, we'll continue the rest. Thank you.